So this video is for regional coordinators of the Gender Equity and Research Alliance. So before watching this video, it is good if you watch the video intended for focal points for institutions, because I will assume in talking through now that you have seen what the focal points have access to, and I will not be repeating how you upload stories. But what I want to show you is how regional coordinators can then go in and edit and approve stories that have been added by institutions. If you've not watched that other video and you're unfamiliar with adding posts to WordPress, I recommend that you pause this video, watch the other video, and then come back to this one. Now, assuming you've done that and assuming you have seen that other video, let's now log in. Now I'll log in. And when I've logged in, as you'll have seen with the previous video, I have not created any additional information for this site yet, for this user, because it's just a test user. So just the same as with the institutional focus points, you can add, is an icon here for comments. You can add posts here, but you will discover some new options that are available only to the regional coordinators. So regional coordinators can edit pages, and they can do some other things. If you look at the back end, you will see that there are some more things that you can do. So we've just now gone to the top left hand corner where it says dashboard. This is a very similar dashboard to what institutional contacts can see, but there are some other things that you can do. We ask you please that you don't edit things that are not related to your region unless somebody else from another region has specifically asked you to. So you can go to pages on this left hand side. This will give you a link to all the pages, and if you are, let's say you are the coordinator for the central region, you can go to the central region site page, and this is what the page looks like in the back end. If there's some more information you want to add, this is some very basic information that we have added at the moment. So so here is just some very brief detail about the population and the number of institutions and research institutes. And then there is a link to all of the institutions. So if you want to say something else about the central region of Uganda, or something different, if some of this information is wrong, or you want to update to be more recent population statistics, then you can edit this here, and then you would go to update. As I mentioned in the video for institutional contacts, it is always a very good idea to save a draft. If I've made any changes, the Save Draft button would appear there, and preview your changes just to make sure that you've not made any mistakes or introduced any errors. So that was that, but then we'll go to the posts. Now, if you watch the institutional contact video, you would have seen that institutions could only see the posts that they add. You will see that regional coordinators can see all the posts. So this is what you see if you are a regional coordinator. So these are a whole range of things. If they're still in progress, this is one I'm still working on, so it says draft, then they will say draft. If they have been published, they will say publish, and you will see information down this side that will tell you what the status is. The other thing you'll see here, this one here, has 3 comments. So you have the permissions to edit comments. If anyone has added any comments, you can go and check them. Let's take a look at those comments. So these have all been approved, but these were related to a webinar. So all of these comments, if somebody puts something that's inappropriate, they will all come as unapproved. If somebody has put something inappropriate, you can mark it as spam or you can delete it. But also you can do what I did here, which was somebody commented and said, will there be a recording? So I just clicked on that and clicked reply and I commented. So those are all things that you can do with comments, and none of the comments will be approved without a coordinator or one of the administrators of the site being able to approve them. Now let's go back to the posts that we run before. So here are all the posts. Now in the last video that I made, I added a video that then I went and I added a post that was then approved. Now what I've done now is to add another post just now, and you can see it says pending. So if we go into this now as edit, you will see that this has been saved as pending. This actually is the post for the other training video. So it's been saved as pending. Now what we can do, status pending review, we can go to edit that and we can change that. No, we don't need to do that. We can change that. We can just press publish. And publishing it will change its status to published. So now if we go to all the posts, we will see that now has published on it. But if you're doing any of these things, if one of the institutional focal contacts says, I have added a post, will you approve it? You just need to check, and it's always worth just checking that the links work, checking that the tags are correct, and then you click publish, and then you will see that it will appear on the site. And as previously said, if you have any questions, please do ask. If there are any things that would be useful to cover in a follow-up video, please do ask. Thank you.